Hey, what's up, everybody? They're telling me to rotate this device. I don't feel like it, and I'm not going to. Are you telling me to rotate? It's my device. I don't want to rotate it. All right, but anyways, that's so annoying. I hate that. All right. Anyhow, hello to the one person that's here. I'm so annoyed. This thing is telling me to rotate this, and I don't want to. I wonder, but out of curiosity, I'm gonna do it and see if it automatically recognizes it. It did. That's so annoying. But anyways, because what if I didn't want to rotate my device? That's annoying. Um, but anyhow, I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys because I have other places that I stream. But when you stream those other places, you don't have access to those videos. Never, ever, ever again. They're out in cyber world somewhere, never to be returned. I don't want to rotate it. I don't like it automatically telling me to rotate my device. I'm not going to rotate it. But anyhow, so I don't like being told what to do by this YouTube thing. It's telling me to rotate my device. I don't want to. I don't care if it's not the right way. This is the way that I want it. So annoying. Um, anyways, I'm just gonna ignore it. So anyhow, what I was saying was that tell me, you guys, little things like that annoy you. It's annoying to me. And today, in today's technology and age, it's like you have less and less control over the things that you purchase and use. You know, I mean, it's so annoying. But anyhow, I'm in the process of moving in, and in the process of me moving in, I'm going through my stuff. So I decided to take a seat because I've been standing a lot. I wanted to go through this bag um, because in the process of moving as well, um, my bags or whatever, some of those have been used to store things in. So this is the first thing that I came across is a Holy Bible. Now this Bible, this apartment is a ghetto ass apartment. When I came here, they hadn't had nothing cleaned out, but I wanted to hurry up and move in, so I was just like, okay, fine, whatever, you know. And there's more story about it. I vlogged about it earlier on this channel. But this Bible was left behind, and I don't mind this. I haven't read the Bible in a very long time. I'm always talking about my weight, but I'm going to tell you I gained like 40 pounds between July and September of last year. It's all up in here. And, my face has always been fat, but it's even fatter now. But when I was about 15 or so, and I'm so thirsty, my water is way up there. When I was about 15 or so, I started going to a quote unquote holiness church, and I really got into spirituality and things like that. And what I used to do, I used to be really in tune with myself and with God and all that good stuff. These days, the world has just kind of lost its mind. So, those of us that were truly spiritual and into that, we really don't have anywhere to go to nourish and enrich, that type of thing within ourselves. But what I used to do was just take a Bible, and my eyes are bad now too from looking at the phone so much. I would just take the Bible, flip through, and wherever my finger land, I would read. Kind of like people do with horoscopes. They just generate some horoscope, and it just happens to be true. So um, when I used to do that, I used to just somehow happen across Bible verses that were very prophetic and in tune with my life at the time and where I am. And I just want to take a break right now to say I'm so thankful for everything in my life. I'm looking out the window, seeing the trees, and just this respite, which is like a relaxation break that I'm taking from what I'm doing because it's needed. I can work like a worker horse back to back to back and get everything done, and it won't feel good. So sometimes we have to listen to our bodies, minds, and spirits and do as it wishes. But where I happened to land was Mark, and it looks like Mark 8, maybe 19. It says, "When I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many baskets full of fragments did you take up?" They said to him, 12. So this writing is in red. So I guess Jesus said, "When I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many baskets full of fragments did you take up?" They said to him, 12. So when he broke the 5 loaves of bread into fragments, I guess the disciples said that it created 12 loaves. So I guess if I had to like relate that to my life right now, I don't know, but I always believe in taking things in little pieces, you know. And so when you break down things down into little pieces, I think it generates a lot more in your life. You know, whether it be, and this is stretching where this came from, but I've taken it to make it to apply to where I am. But whether it be like tasks, when you take them and break them down into small bits and pieces, like me just going through this bag, I mean, it makes it more enriching because you're not overwhelmed by everything and you're not driving yourself like a workhorse. You're taking breaks as needed. So this is my break in the process of cleaning. So that was my Bible verse of the day, I guess. Mark 8:19. When I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many baskets of fragments did you take up? It said 12. And you can look into that too, like figuratively, 12 disciples go out amongst people and feed everyone knowledge and spirituality. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just going to keep my mind and my spirit as right as I can. Now I need to put this Bible away that I've taken it out of the bag. So I just don't have a place for everything because I have a lot of stuff and not a lot of space. So where can I put this Bible? I want it somewhere where it's easily accessible because I do want to start reading daily. And I do want to, because the church is kind of disappointing. I do want to try to enact it into my life. I want to tell you right now, I'm not perfect. Maybe at one time in my life I was, but definitely after legal, I'm not. Really far from perfect. I do have some sins right now. My biggest sin is profanity. And like I said, I have old lady hormones, so it's sensuality. It's not even sensual. It's just raw. So those are my two biggest sins. But it's not sensuality or sexuality as far as dealing with other people, but thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts and having to just get it out, that type of thing. And I had some slippers there on the floor. I'm good with that. Okay, so I guess I could look through the rest of this bag. Have a little break. Got to read the Bible. Let's see what else is in my bag. Oh, I was looking for these garbage bags, but I have tons and tons that I use to pack, like my tons and tons of clothing that I have. So where would I file garbage bags? I guess like if you had to categorize garbage bags, what would that be? Household. It would be household, but it's more like I guess cleaning supplies. So I'll put it with my cleaning supplies. And this stuff that I'm putting up in the closet is just right now because I'm sorting through this room. But eventually it's going to go into the rooms that need to be. These bins are just sorting bins. Because, with me quickly trying to move everything in, I just kind of put everything in one place at one time. Okay. But, it's just a sorting place, and then later on I'll go through and put stuff where it really belongs. Because the amount of filth that my apartment is, it just doesn't make sense. So it does make sense. I understand it, but yeah. So we got kitchen. Oh, I found my Home Depot gift card. Boy, I lost my receipt. I spent so much money, like a couple $100 in Home Depot. But then I had to return something. I forgot because it didn't fit my door or something like that. And like I said, this apartment was not clean when I got here. Stuff halfway broken down. I spent a couple $100 on cleaning and fixing stuff, supplies. So at least I found it. So now if I need something from there, I know where it is. But I really need my file cabinets to be used to file what it's supposed to file. But that's okay. I'm just going to put this in my office. Have a little office bin. Once I get everything where I need to be, then I can start to put it out. Put it out. And the nail file, boy, I do need this right now because I need a pedicure and a manicure so bad I just don't have time. Right now, we're just going to file this away and we'll work on that later. Coins, I have places for my quarters, of course, because it's laundry, but pennies, nickels, and dimes. So I don't know. I think these are going to be whatever I come across first. I think pennies and... But how do I get the coins out once I put them in? Oh, there's a hole in the bottom. Okay. So we'll stick our pennies in here. Now I have found another place for nickels and dimes. But where can I put this right now that's not going to be falling all over the place? And be out of my place for toy box. Maybe it should go in a toy box. Oh, water is so good. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so now I have an empty bag. No, I don't. I have change in here. Got change everywhere. It's not spare change, it's change, my change. Alright, so that can be put away. And let's get all the pennies out. I need to get some more of these little things here because it comes in very handy, I must say. And I think because dimes are smaller and easy to lose, I'm going to go ahead. Maybe I'll put dimes and nickels in this one. Live a little. We'll put dimes and nickels in there. We can always sort it out later when I get another container. But right now, that's where I need to go. Dimes and nickels. And quarters go into laundry, which I have a laundry thing here. You guys, if you ever buy these little containers of detergent, they're good to use for your quarters once they are complete. Alright, so good job. So, moving on. Oh no. I have another bag here. Oh my gosh, this one here. Oh, I only came here because I wanted to tell my story.